So I am at Government Canyon State Park, and right here I have some evidence of biotic weathering with the tree growing its roots through the rocks. So eventually the roots will go through the rocks even more and cut off some more rocks. And as you can see, it's already happening as there's rocks on the floor right here, which is also evidence of mass wasting, the small movement of rocks from its original place. So right here we have some evidence of carbonation, which is when the carbonic acid in water reacts chemically with the limestone rock, leading to these small little divots here. And eventually, as the acid reacts more with the rock, it will slowly break down the rock and lead to even bigger divots when some of them even connect. And then eventually it will break off of the rock. And then we also have some evidence of joints here along the rock. So right here and right here, going along down this way, we have evidence of two ephemeral streams, which are streams that only appear after rainfall. So with these two streams, they eventually come down and lead over here, which is where you can see all of the rocks that it has deposited after traveling downstream. And some of these rocks are evidence of saltation because some of them are, you can see the beginning processes of it by the rounding of the rock. Here we have mass wasting, which is the movement of materials due to gravity. And so up here we have a bunch of rocks that have fallen a little bit from the higher elevation. And as we go down the hill here, you'll see more rocks that have fallen. And then a little bit towards the bottom over there, you'll see a really big rock, which probably a long time ago was up here as well, but because of gravity has slowly moved the rock down the hill to the bottom. And then these rocks up here will probably roll down eventually as well and end up at the bottom with the even bigger rock. So here we have evidence of fall, and so kind of in the name, the rocks fall off of the top and then they collect at the bottom. And so some of these pieces that were down here that have weathered away and fallen off the top, they kind of just collect down here, and you can see evidence because there's divots where some of the rocks that fell at the bottom would be if they hadn't weathered away. So here we have another example of carbonation, which is, like I said, where the carbonic acid in the rainwater lands on top of the limestone and reacts chemically with it. And so all those divots will eventually combine, and then eventually the rock will break wherever the divots are once they get big enough.